Today is day 32, August 27, 2021. Total interest earned was $321.74. Okay, here are the trades. There's one. Let me show you this real quick. Look. Oh, alright. So, you see this? $25.62. Okay. Boom. Here we go, right here, the corresponding. I'm not going to go through every single trade because we built up a trust with each other. So, you already know that if I'm showing you, I did it. So, let's look at Bulls 3. This is Bulls 3. Okay, 24.64. Bulls 3, yep, there we go. 25.74. And then 23.44. Okay, again, this is a live account. Alright, what else? Alright, so look. So you see we got a blank there. We got a blank there. It's better than actually losing, man. That's one of the benefits of the system. Listen, guys, you can lose. I'm not saying you can't lose. What I'm saying is, though, you will win 99 times and you will lose one time. Even if you lost the one time and the loss was, even if the loss was 20%, even if the loss was, listen, do you understand? Even if the loss was 49%, you would make something based on how much money you got. Meaning, if every month you made 100%, and then you had one trade in which you lost 49%, you still up. So it doesn't matter. So we got 32 days. So what I'm telling you is these zeros is okay, man. We not, see, guys, you gotta understand, you can't be in a rush. There's no rush. It's just consistency. Consistency is what gets you rich. You can't get rich if you are in a rush to build. What I'm referring to is if you were like me, where I grew up poor, starting from zero. My parents who raised me, not my mom, my dad, my aunt, my uncle, they raised me, and they probably gave me about, on some real stuff. I moved out at like 17. They probably gave me $100. I would say $100 in real cash. I had to, literally, I didn't have any money from anybody, so I had to do this on my own. So what I'm telling you is, if you're like me, you have to build yourself, and you have to realize that every single dollar, it means something. It's significant. Okay, every single job, a skill set that you learn, it means something on building this type of wealth, first generation of wealth. So understand, it's no big deal to make money every day. That's part of the illusion as well. That's why I think a lot of people can't be day traders, because they forcing the trades every single day, even if there's no opportunities. Okay, so that's why I started out showing you the chart, the 20% chart. I showed you that for a reason, because it's principle. It's principle. If you can make 20% a month net every single month, you could turn $10,000 into $25 million over 4 years. It's by taking it trade by trade, day by day, whatever it is. It's not by looking and thinking in terms of, oh, 10,000 to 25 million. That's not how you're supposed to think. You're supposed to know that that's the objective and that's what the potential is. But that's not what you focus on. I didn't develop this strategy by focusing on getting rich. I developed this strategy because I asked myself the question, how can I trade and mostly not, well, I said, how can I trade and not lose? That's the question I asked myself. That's how I came up with this. I wasn't sitting thinking, how can I trade and get rich? Completely wrong way of thinking. Well, hold on, let me say it like this. I couldn't build what I built if I was thinking about trying to get rich, and you can't learn what I'm trying to give you if you're thinking about getting rich with this. You will over time, that's a byproduct. Okay? But what you need to think about is, you need to know if this is for people who are doing it for themselves. If you don't have enough capital for me to do it, and we enter into a partnership and you're doing it yourself, this is what you need to focus on. You need to focus on the structure. You need to focus on having the time to put the trades on. I mean, as you can see, we don't really put many trades or cash out on many trades, okay? It starts out like that when you first start the system, but then as it starts to choose the bulls choose a price that they don't want to pass, the bears choose a price that they don't want to pass, all of this in between, that's when the magic happens. That's when my system is most efficient. So yes, it's less trades, but you still literally walking away with profits. Yes, it's less trades, but you are literally continuing to earn interest. Okay, last week we made 2,000. This week is less. But it doesn't matter, because remember, I keep telling you, everything is about compounding. Okay? Oh, let me tell you. So, all right, so far, remember, we start with 25,000 32 days ago. We made $4,081.38 in total interest on 25,000 in 32 days. Here's the week total, $491.88. I need you to realize that part of you being able to take advantage of opportunities, you have to either be able to recognize the opportunity, and if you can't recognize the opportunity, quote unquote, like intuition, then you need to be able to actually read through or watch the video, and you need to be able to decipher. That's what I'm trying to explain. You need to be able to decipher when. But see, I know this is part of, okay, so look, the social program, it doesn't really allow for, the social construct doesn't allow for you to be able to know what's real. But I ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole thing. But so what I'm trying to explain, you just need to know, you need to pay attention to what I'm showing. If you already in the trading business, and you've been trying to trade, so you at least know of it, you know all the stuff I'm talking about. If you watch my videos, I mean, I don't really talk that much about what happened in the market and the structure, but you know how challenging it is to beat the market consistently. Because it's not like stocks where it just go up or something like that. Like this thing, it literally goes back and forth, back and forth. It's not. It's really not for. It's more challenging than stocks. I already know this. Okay. I wonder. I really wonder if it's a forex trader who trades regularly, a forex day trader who is actually a millionaire and who done it consistently. Yeah, you could hold positions and increase your chances, but I'm talking about a day trader who in and out of positions daily is very difficult. You can do it, but I'm telling you, it's one of the hardest. I was comparing it to stocks really and saying that it's harder than stocks. But I'm just telling you, so you could do it, but it's one of the hardest things. Because I'm telling you, every day, every time you see a pattern, they changing up the algorithm just to throw people off who've seen that same pattern the day before. And now, and here's how they'll even screw with your mind. They'll give you that same pattern, take price in that direction like it looked like the pattern is actually about to work, and then have price stall or consolidate once it gets to that area, and then they'll take price even higher and then fake the whole thing out and go the opposite direction. It's the mind games is real. And that's why I think it's harder than stocks. I'm telling you, because and they can play these types of mind games with the algorithms because these two currencies ain't really, they both hold some type of value. So they can create more of volatility in the currency market. And it'd be normal. Because remember, it's not really about all the stuff that happens in a day. It's about the closing price for the day. So I'm saying throughout the day, if they wanted to keep jerking the market around, they could do that. As long as they close at whatever new price they're going to close at, whether it's a small close or a large close. But they can really jerk the market around. I think that's people who in that just my belief. I think that's people who in the money business. I'm talking about the whales who dictate the price. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I ain't talking about the Rothschilds I'm talking about the whales in the financial markets who dictate what the prices are, or some type of conglomerate of people of titans on Wall Street who dictate the prices. It may not be one company in particular. It could be a bunch of companies, or it could be players in the company. That's what I'm saying. There's so many moving parts. This is why I try to figure this crap out. Just learn the damn chart. This is all you need. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, my mouth is so dry. I'm gonna go into the psychology of all this stuff another time, but I'm gonna end this video right now. Alright, like and subscribe.